everyone, I'm Jeep Momma and I'm wrenching on my Jeep. So if you follow me on social media or my blog, you know that I've been having headlight issues ever since I replaced my stock headlights with LED headlights. First, these LED headlights started flickering and everyone said, get the anti-flicker harness. So I did. And then all of a sudden one of them would go out. But then as soon as I tried to take them out, it would come back on. So I thought maybe it was that anti-flicker harness. So I took that away and I plugged in the headlights to the factory plug. I zip tied it like everyone suggested. I taped it like everyone suggested. It would still go on and off. It would flicker on and off. It would be half lit. I swapped the headlights thinking maybe it was a headlight. And then I swapped them again thinking that maybe it was the factory harness. I replaced one of the factory harnesses. Still a problem. This one went out again. And it's both sides, interchangeable no matter what I do. So I'm told it's the plug. The aftermarket plugs don't mesh with the factory plugs. And some people say it's happened with many different kinds of headlights. Well, I'm finally done with this headlight. I'm going to try another headlight and see if that's true. And this time, thanks to Quadratec, I'm getting the Quadratec Premium LED Projector beam headlights. And these are for the JKs from 07 to 19. And these are just plug and play. And I'm just going to show you quickly how to install it. It's so easy. Anybody can do it. All you need is a flathead screwdriver, and this is a Torx 15 screwdriver. The flathead screwdriver is to get your grill off, and the Torx screwdriver is to get the bezel around your headlight off. So we're going to quickly do that, and then I'll show you how to install the Quadratec Premium LED Projector Beam Headlights. So there's little tabs holding your grill together. These little tabs right here, and you just flip this up with the screwdriver. And your best bet is to find something to put them in so you don't lose them. So I like using one of these magnetic trays, and I can just stick it right here and I put all those little tabs. Now this is the factory plug. So we snip the wires and we put in a new plug. I don't know. They say that the plugs don't mesh, but we'll see. Maybe these will work and my poltergeist will be gone. So now that we have the grill, and I'm actually going to move this right here. So now that we have the grill, you just pull it. I take my under the sun inserts grill out, and there's little tabs that you pull it out, and then you're going to want to remove the fog lights, and it's really easy. You just twist the light bulb down and pull it out. Okay, so you pull all the tabs. So you can see these little tabs. They just insert into little slots. And then you set your grill aside. So now we take the Torx 15 screwdriver and we're going to remove the 3 screws holding the bezel to the housing unit, which holds in the headlight. And I'm getting my little nifty holder to put the screws in so you don't lose them. Now you can take your bezel off and you can paint it like I did. I spray painted mine purple. Okay, so actually, you know, I was mistaken. There are 4 screws in here. As you can see, I have electrical taped my plug and zip tied it. These are the new headlights, and see the plug here. So then you can see the plug. Can you see the plug? That's the plug for the factory. And you got to be really, really careful so you don't pinch the wires. And then if you notice, there are like little slots right here. There's one here, and one here. So on these headlights, you see there's like the little rectangle where there's 3 of them on these headlights, and that's where you line it up with those slots. But first I'm going to plug the headlight in. And really, if you have dielectric grease, I think I pronounced that right, you're going to want to put some of that in both of these. And I wish I had some, and maybe I'll go get some after I plug these in and redo it. But that will help with the connection. So you push it in really good. Before I do anything else, I'm going to turn the Jeep on to see if they work. So there you go. It works. Okay, we're going to line them up. Pull this off. Lined up. Now this is the tricky part, remembering, because it's just kind of an odd. I think this is the right way. Yes. And then you screw these back in. You might have to adjust these, and I did a blog post, and I'll put the link in the description below on how to adjust your headlights, especially if you've gone from stock size to a lifted Jeep, or even you got bigger tires, because you're going to want to adjust your headlights then. And like I said, I'll put the link in the description below. And these headlights are also heated. So I've installed the Quadratec Premium LED Projector beam headlamps. And all I needed was the T15 torque screwdriver for the headlights and a flathead screwdriver to remove the grill. So now, before I put the grill back on, we're going to test to see if the lights work. So I'm just going to use my key. Okay, look, they work. So let's go try the high beam, low beam switch. Okay, this should be high beam. And they work. So there you go. The Quadratec Premium LED Projector headlamps. That's a mouthful. It was super easy to install, and they're heated headlamps. It'll help a lot in the wintertime when it's really cold and it's snowing and you're driving, and it'll prevent that snow from sticking to your headlights.